No sweats, just nets. Yeah. No sweats, just nets. No sweats, just nets. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Yeah. No sweats, just nets. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Episode 17. Welcome to No Sweats, Just Nets. My name is Joey, the husband. Here's my wife, Ray.
Hello.
We talk about sports. She gets involved every now and then. She tries at least.
I do my best.
Yeah, she does her best. And we talk as much as we can about sports. I mean, not the technicalities, the statistics, the analytics, none of that. Because that's just boring. We talk about like the interesting stuff, the drama. And with the World Cup, it's always drama. Especially this year. So much happening. We'll talk about all the things that are happening in the World Cup. The drama around President Trump and the USA team. Because that's the hottest topic right now. The
Lost,
NBA.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to that. The NBA, what's happening right now in the NBA, because a lot of trades, interesting ones as well. And I'm wearing my Boston Celtics jersey because one trade really, really bummed me out. But yeah. And a random video also. Let's get into the football. First of all, updates. Who's made it, who didn't. Just want to say I feel sad for Ronaldo because now they're out. Too bad.
I feel bad. I feel sad for the people who were predicting that Ronaldo will win.
I mean,
And he lost.
There was a script. Yeah, there's no script. Come on, just be realistic.
Yeah.
All right?
I mean, if there was one, it didn't work.
Yeah,
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously it didn't work. So there's no script.
So maybe don't waste some money on that as well.
Yeah, we've established that.
Yeah.
But also, I feel sad for him because this is his last World Cup. He's 41,
Oh, really?
42, yeah. And for the next 4 years, I don't think he'll last for 4 years and then come back to a World Cup. And I think he's already announced it, so it's probably his last. It's sad because since a lot of people consider him the GOAT, for him to not win one is pretty sad.
At what age do you think it's suitable to retire from
40.
pro? Oh.
He's 41, so I think
All sports or only football?
most sports, yeah. Unless it's, I'm trying to think of a sport where you can play 40 or 50. Not boxing, obviously.
How about rugby? Because rugby is
There's
a
no
very
way.
violent.
There's no way. I think most of them really retire at a really young age, like 34, I think, or 32, because they can't handle.
It makes sense because it's very violent,
The
but yeah.
body can't handle. Like, unless you're Tom Brady for playing American football and you're Tom Brady, then apparently you can do it at 45. But that's just a different story. But yeah, too bad for Ronaldo. I don't know if he's going to continue playing for clubs, because then that's a different story. Because you can play for clubs, but probably internationally then. You have to wait 4 years. So he's not playing internationally anytime soon. Neymar as well, retired
sad,
at
though.
34.
Who's Messi gonna compete with now?
I don't know. I have to find someone else. But Messi is also, I think this could be his last
As
World
well?
Cup as well. I think he's 39 or close to 40 as well. So for another 4 years, I don't think he'll be here around to play internationally at least. So you've got Ronaldo, who apparently can't play in the World Cup anymore. Neymar has also retired internationally because Brazil lost against Norway. But I gotta say, I like Erling Haaland. You know which guy is Erling Haaland?
Nope.
The tall blonde dude, also called the Terminator.
Yes. Oh,
He's funny.
Yeah.
He's a good player and he's funny.
Yeah.
He is, I want to say, the blonde Zlatan, but Zlatan was full of himself, so I would say he's nicer than Zlatan Ibrahimovic, which was one of my favorite players, by the way. I just love his character. He's like the same character. Do you know that Erling Haaland believes his talent is from his hair, and he doesn't cut it?
Seriously?
Yeah. Zlatan actually told him, because Zlatan used to have a ponytail, and they both have the same agent. So he met him and he told him, listen, the talent is in the hair, so don't cut your hair. And he doesn't cut it because he believes,
That's cute.
because it's a sports superstition.
Yeah.
We do have those. Favorite sock,
Yeah, I can understand.
Favorite shorts.
I can understand.
Favorite boxers. Favorite basketball sleeve when I'm
A
talking about
lucky
basketball.
item that
Yeah,
gives you good
exactly.
luck during the game.
If you don't wear it, you can't play. It's like LeBron James and his headband used to be back in 2009 or something. It's like there's something that you cannot play with. So, yeah, it's kind of like that.
That's cool.
Yeah. You want to hear the funny thing? Before I get into the Trump details, what were they called? Cape Verde, that team, that country that played against Argentina and lost, but they played really well against Argentina. I think 2-1 it ended. The funny thing is, if you go and check every player from Cape Verde's Instagram, they go check their Instagram, you'll notice that they all posted a picture with Messi.
What?
They played against Argentina. And obviously everyone's a Messi fan. Like even Egypt, who's playing Messi,
Yeah.
they're playing Argentina tonight.
Yeah.
They're like, one fan was like, if we lose tonight's match, this Egyptian fan, if we lose tonight's match, I'll shave my head. All right, let's go Argentina. So you're like,
Great sport.
great, well done. But look, I saw a picture of it. So look at that. Everyone's posted a picture, every single player on that team with Messi in it. You're like,
Cool.
what the hell's going on there? It's nice. Like it's nice that you
cute,
respect the
yeah.
player that much. And this is their first ever World Cup. Like when I used to play pro, I used to wait until I was picked to at least play with the Jordanian team or the Syrian team, just so we can go overseas and possibly play against the US so I can meet the NBA players, you know? That was like my dream, but still there's like a line of professionalism that you need to keep. But apparently
Yeah, absolutely.
they just couldn't,
Absolutely.
maintain that composure. They're like, oh, I don't care.
Come on, they're happy.
Exactly.
Good for them. I mean, it's a bit embarrassing, but good for them.
But I mean, that's cute. It's cute.
Yeah.
Now, Trump, what did he do? I can't believe it. Listen, you were never a fan of soccer. Let's call it soccer, okay? Let's call it soccer for the sake of it, since it's in America, it's in the U.S., and you're the president of the U.S. And I'm not talking directly to Trump, but I'm just saying you've never been a fan of soccer. Maybe you've become one when Messi moved to Miami, maybe. But you've never been a fan of it.
How do you know that?
Because, I mean, it's America. I mean, they thought at one point that they were playing two teams at the same time when they were going against Bosnia, because they're called Bosnia and Herzegovina or something.
Oh my God.
Like,
Okay.
I'm not dissing. I'm from the U.S. I'm not dissing. I'm just saying it's not our sport. It was never our sport. But well done for Canada. Well done for Mexico. Well done for the U.S. They've done very well, surprisingly well. But for Donald Trump to go up and call the head of FIFA and say, hey, remember that red card that you gave one of our players in the last game against Bosnia? You should review it and then remove it because it's not a foul.
What?
Yeah. And you'd think, you know what, FIFA has, like, their rules.
Yeah.
I know there's corruption in the industry. There's corruption in FIFA. I mean, there's corruption everywhere. But I think rules are rules.
Yeah.
And there's some rules that you cannot bend because they're
Don't
just
tell
too
me
obvious.
don't tell me they removed it.
Oh, yeah, they removed it. They reviewed it.
Oh my God.
And they decided, it's fine. You know?
That's cheating, bruh.
Oh, yeah, it is cheating. The funny thing is, they lost. 4-1. It's not like they lost by like one goal. It's like 4-1. And the guy that played didn't score. The reason that he wanted to remove the red card, just to clarify, if a player gets a red card, they're not allowed to play the next game. So that's why he was like, can you please just
Remove it.
remove it? Because it's not a foul. He was like, you have to review it. It's not a foul. But the thing is, I'm not a football expert. Not even in soccer. I don't love the sport that much. I know a thing or two, but I do know a foul when I see it. And for a player to step on another player's foot,
Foul.
right? And for Trump, and this is the funny thing, for Trump to say he reviewed it, he saw it, a kerfuffle happened. It happens in sports, you know, and mistakes and all that, and he doesn't think it's a foul. Like, dude. And even because they had to play Belgium the next day, which is today, which they played this morning. Belgium contacted FIFA and said, "This is unfair. You have to leave this red card."
Of course.
And FIFA was like, "No, this is our decision, and we decided that."
It's the president.
I cannot believe it.
That's another favor.
So many things around it, and the main reason is FIFA has made more money this year than ever.
Yeah, I know,
because of all the ads, because of everything that's happened.
And the prices of the seats.
Exactly. So they're not going to upset the president of the United States. Why?
Stupid. That's just stupid. I have a very, very exciting thing I learned. Can I tell you about it since we're talking about soccer?
Okay, I just want to say, just before you get into this thing, if Trump didn't meddle around and left it as it is, I think if they lost, which they did, it wouldn't feel that bad. And if they won, everyone would be like, yeah, cool. But because now they lost, everyone's saying they're going to make jokes. And jokes are there.
Yeah.
The jokes are there. One joke is that now FIFA is, well, it's a joke, it's not real. Now FIFA said that they're working on an orange card, which basically, which means that any orange person can remove a red card, apparently. And then there was another joke that said the U.S. has spoken to FIFA to review the game against Belgium and make them qualify for the next round.
Oh my God.
It's just so funny, but yeah. Just, you should have left it, man.
Yeah.
Should
have left it there.
Anyways.
So,
What's your fact?
let me tell you my fact.
Okay.
Did you know that?
Keep your microphone in front of you. Yeah, so we can hear you clearly.
Did you know that
Mm-hmm.
when a player in soccer, when a player gets a yellow card or a red card, it doesn't only affect him during the game or like the next match or whatever. They actually pay fines for it.
Really?
Yeah. Like that's
Really?
money. They pay money for
No way.
those cards. Yeah. The players. So the FA, I think it's called, which includes FIFA and whatever.
The Football Federation,
Yeah.
association.
So what they do is they send the fine collection to the club that player plays for, and then it will be deducted from the player's salary. Did you know that? That's so awesome. I don't know why it's awesome. It's just very confusing for me. And yeah, they actually
did not
pay.
know that.
I mean, it's not that much. It's not a very like high number that they pay as a fine, but just the idea that the player actually pays fines for these cards.
That is weird.
I know. And each card has a different fine depending on what the player did during the game and why they got that fine.
That's crazy. That is actually fun. I did not
Another
know
way
that.
for FIFA to get money.
But I mean, to be fair, in other sports like basketball, if you get a technical foul, that's also a fine for the player,
Oh, cool.
which they also pay. It's the same process. But I did not know like a red card or yellow card, which I feel like it's part of the game. It's not like they're doing something illegal that's unsportsmanlike.
I know, they pay for it.
But they have to pay for that fine. That's crazy. And if it's
And
FIFA, it's like a lot of money.
Yeah, I can't remember the exact numbers, but as I actually researched this because I didn't believe at first when I read about it. But apparently for like small clubs, the fines go between 10 euros or 15 euros up to 50 euros, depending on what offense they did.
And depending on the league, I guess, as well.
But then, like for FIFA, I believe the numbers would be bigger. I mean, considering the players' salaries, it's not that big, but still, it's money. Like they cut money from salaries for these cards.
You get fined. Oh, also you get fined if you don't speak to the media when you're asked
Really?
to. Yeah, that's the thing. Because it's part of your contract. You have to speak to the media. If you don't, you get fined. I know one player who I'm not going to mention because I don't want to be the guy that, talks about gossip and stuff that I'm not supposed to talk about. But I know one player who didn't show up to an interview that I was involved in, by the way. He slept in and didn't wake up. They tried to wake him up and he didn't wake up and he got fined for it because he didn't show up to the interview. His teammate did. He didn't. But yeah, no, it's a serious thing. It's part of your contract. So
I mean,
that's a fun
exposure,
fact.
right?
That was really good.
Because, I mean, I believe that makes sense, even the thing that you just told me. It makes sense because, like, the clubs don't really get the players only to play. It's the exposure for the club as well. That counts, you know? So it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. But it's just, it was just too much for a yellow card. But hey, I mean, it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
I saw this video. It's also football related. There's this baseball match that was happening. I don't know who was playing, to be honest, but I know there was a Mexican fan in the crowd. It wasn't a Mexican baseball match, just to clarify. It was a match in the U.S. It was a baseball game. Could have been Los Angeles. Could have been I have no idea. But what I do know is that there was a Mexican fan in there. How do I know, you ask? Well, because they were very loud when Mexico scored a goal.
Tucker.
Roger.
Well, I mentioned it last night, and he confirmed it in the post-game interview, which is you play with these guys in your video games.
He's so happy.
You collect their baseball cards. You have their posters. You
only one
watch them on
screaming.
TV, and now here you are. Well, now you're on TV.
Mexico.
Now somebody's collecting your baseball card. Somebody wants to be you in their video game.
That guy, obviously is Mexican. I don't know if you could tell, but he's Mexican.
Yeah. I bet.
I mean, during the game, he's like watching the baseball game, but obviously he's on his phone watching the Mexico. I think it was Mexico against. Dang, I can't remember anymore. Mexico against someone, I can't remember. But yeah, they scored a goal and he went crazy during a baseball game. Imagine that. How funny is that? Go! The only guy screaming in the crowd. Go! That was funny. Yeah. We got a question, by the way, on our Instagram, which, by the way, No Sweats, Just Nets, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. You can get in touch, send us questions, feedback, whatever. But we got one. Finally, 17 episodes in, and we got one question. I think it was from Mimi.
Yes.
Right? It's a good question, too. Can you read it out?
So we have a question. How do they calculate the overtime time at the end of the soccer matches?
Okay. So here's the thing. It's if Mimi, you're asking about the extra time, which is after the game is finished, after the 90 minutes, then it's obviously it's there. It's just 15 by 15. So they have to play two quarters, two extra 30 minutes, but split into two, 15 minutes by 15 minutes. That's a given. Even if you score a goal in the first 15, you still have to play the next 15.
That's only if it's a tie, right?
That's only if it's a tie. However, if you're asking about the extra minutes that they add during each half, so let's say 45 minutes is the first half. It doesn't end at 45. They add 10 minutes, 11 minutes, 5 extra minutes by the end of it. It used to be 5 or 4. And if it reaches 7, you're like, oh, there's a lot of time there. Now it's 10 and 11. And the reason is, when you do substitutions, time doesn't stop. Time keeps moving. So they don't stop the time of the game. It keeps moving.
Okay.
When someone falls on the ground and foul happens and they have to stop the game to check on the player, they don't stop the time. The time keeps moving.
Okay.
So all that time is time lost during the game. They calculate that and find an adequate number and then add it to the end of the 45 minutes. They say,
cool.
we're gonna give you 7 minutes extra.
So it needs to be like 45 minutes of actual playing.
Exactly.
Okay.
Kind of, give or take. Now this year, it's more 10 and 11. It's gone up to 10 and 11 minutes extra because of the VAR and the hydration breaks.
I thought because more players are falling around.
No. Yeah, they're very clumsy this year. No, but because they review a lot of plays. Before it was just, this is what I call it, this is what it is. I'm the ref, you shut up. Yeah. And that's it. But now since there's cameras and all that, they have to review stuff, and that takes time. You've watched a basketball game with me. You know how they review things? It kind of takes time for them. Same thing, but in the basketball game, they stop the time. In the football game, they don't. The time keeps going. So that's why they add, if that's their question, that's why they add 11 or 10 minutes by the end of each half. If you're asking about the overtime, this is not basketball. This is not American football. Overtime is always 15 by 15. It's extra 30 minutes split into 2. And you have to play the extra. If it's a tie by the end of that, then you play penalties.
Cool.
If it's basketball, you keep on going until someone wins.
Really?
Yeah.
You keep going. You keep
Yeah,
playing
you can
until
go
someone.
for 4
wow.
overtimes. It's happened before, yeah. In American football, no. It could end in a tie eventually.
So what happens if it's a tie?
They just added to their statistics that these guys have one tie, they have one win, they have one loss,
Okay.
and stuff like that. It just adds to their thing. But if it's a World Cup, it never ends in a tie.
Mm-hmm.
During the 32 round, 16 round quarterfinals, semifinals, it doesn't end in a tie. Before that, it can. After that, no. You have to play penalties. Someone needs to win.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
And penalties can go on forever, by the way, as well. If everyone keeps scoring and keep missing the same amount of shots, they keep on shooting until someone wins by the end. So it could take forever. Never happened before, but it could.
That's cool.
That's great facts. Talked a lot about football. I want to talk about basketball. I hate football. How long have we been speaking for? Oh my God. Well, I need to talk about basketball.
Your shoulder as a start?
Oh yeah, by the way, my shoulder hurts like hell. Oh, I don't know why, but I'll see a doctor for that later. Okay, that's everything you need to know about football, which is a lot. Let's talk about basketball because that's what I want to talk about a little bit, at least a little bit. Okay, let's just mention a few things. First of all, you've heard it, you've seen it. It's heartbreaking. It almost made me cry, and my wife knows me. I do not cry.
He doesn't. He really
I'm a guy.
doesn't. Yeah.
And that's not the reason, but I just don't cry. And I almost cried. Jaylen Brown being traded to the 76ers. And guess who we get? Who do we get? The choker, Paul George. Why not find someone older? Call Michael Jordan up. Be like, come on, let's play. Come on. I'm not saying he's not good, but come on. Bad trade. And here's why it's heartbreaking, okay? I love the Celtics. Always been a Celtics fan. Born in Boston, but also raised in Chicago. So, like, even Chicago Bulls have, like, a soft spot. Yeah, it's a place in my heart as well. But I love the Celtics. And I'm used to it. Trades happen and all that. But to see one kid online cry about it, because it makes... I don't know if celebrities know this or players know this or anyone famous know this, but if you like someone a little bit, okay, a little bit, just say any person you can think of. If you like Messi a little bit and you meet him in person, you're going to love him forever.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this kid met Jaylen Brown for the first time. And for him finding out that Jaylen Brown is leaving his country, he's leaving Boston and going to Philadelphia, broke his heart. I mean, look at this.
You gonna be happy for him and celebrate him? Yeah? What do you want to say to Jaylen Brown?
I love you so much, and you mean a lot to me, and you are my favorite player in the whole NBA.
Oh, poor
And
baby.
thank you for everything that you have done with the Celtics. Thank you.
Aww.
I mean, it goes on.
That's so
It's
sad.
so sad. There's also a video in it where the mom shows how he met Jaylen Brown and he signed his jersey and all that. It makes a huge difference for you to meet, if they're not your hero. Like I met, great. Now that I can't remember his name, but I met Corvette. He used to play for the Celtics. I just knew him because he was on the bench. I just knew him as a player, part of the roster, but I wasn't really a huge fan. I met him, interviewed him, and I was like, this guy's amazing. And he's like now one of my favorite players. When you meet someone in person, it makes a huge difference.
It's different, yeah.
And this kid met
His favorite player.
Yeah. He signed his jersey, makes a huge difference. And then you're just like, this guy is the best.
That's sad. That's really sad.
It really almost cried. Honestly, I almost cried.
So, on a side note, just to make sure I understand this correctly, are we going to be fans for the 76ers now?
No.
Okay.
Always. I'm even wearing my Jason Tatum jersey. I'm not wearing Jaylen Brown.
Okay.
I do love the guy, but I mean, now he's not a Celtic anymore. And it's not his decision, by the way. It's not like he wanted to leave.
Yeah, I understand.
They just traded him, which is a stupid trade.
The club did that.
Stupid trade. Like I said this before, we don't need guards. We don't need guards. We just need a good center. That's all we need. And they
Just
went
a good center.
and they
Seriously.
went and traded our MVP, basically.
What are you doing? Trading MVPs.
Can't believe it.
Same. I can't believe it. See, I'm also
Yeah, you're
tearing
tearing
up
up.
because
It's-
of that. Why would you do that?
It's just this kid's first heart. I can't. I mean, I'm heartbroken too.
Me too. Why did you break his heart? Don't do that to people.
I just hope it's a good decision. That's all. I just hope the team.
I hope you have a plan.
Yeah, I just hope the plan is the right plan, at least. Because I mean, trades happen. Eventually, they're gonna happen. But yeah. I mean, we're running out of time, and I wanted to talk more basketball, but I mean, that's kind of like the main story. I do have more things I want to talk about, but I guess I'll make a video of them, a short video on our Instagram at No Sweats Just Nets, also TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook and all that. Before we leave, random video quickly. This kid is probably the new Kung Fu Panda. He could be Jet Li. He could be Jackie Chan. He could be that guy, that French dude. What was it called? What was he called? Jean-Claude Van Damme. I don't know if he's French, but that dude. He could be him. This kid's amazing. He's just a baby. And
I'm just a baby.
yeah, look at this talent. Look at this kid. He can kick any tiny thing with his foot. He's in diapers, by the way. Look at that. He lets his mom put a ping pong ball, like, in her mouth, and he kicks it out of her mouth without touching her face. Look at that talent. Boom.
Whoa,
Jackie Chan
okay.
right there. So talented,
He's so
right?
cute.
Okay, Joshua,
Now-
gonna take this Cheerio out of my lips. Take a look at that.
Cheerio out of his lips. You know how tiny those are? Look at that kid. There you go.
He's so
Line it up.
cute.
Boom.
Whoa, okay.
Talented. He's the next
That's
Jean-Claude
cool.
Van Damme. Honestly. Gosh. That's a wrap.
You okay?
No, not really.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Not really. I don't know. I just can we just bring Jaylen Brown back? I know it's not possible, but can we?
Can we? Do you take requests? A $50 will be in there.
we should sign a petition.
Yeah.
We should do a Kickstarter.
You know the club is for the fans.
Yeah.
So fans should decide kinda sometimes.
Imagine if it was that. Imagine if it was something like, oh, let's put a poll up on Instagram.
Yeah.
Ask fans, should we trade? And the players are just looking at it's like one of those reality TV shows where
That
you're like
would be
standing on
awesome.
stage and waiting for the results.
That would be awesome.
Jaylen Brown, according to the fans, you're
I mean-
staying in Boston. Yeah. And then it doesn't matter how much money you have to pay him.
Yeah.
You have to pay for the contract.
Because like
That's so funny.
it's all about the fans, right?
I don't know why that's so funny. I'm just trying to imagine it. Jason Tatum, it's your turn. Come up on stage. Let's see the results. Ooh, fans hate you. You're going to Chicago.
Why Chicago? Chicago Bulls? Why?
That's the first thing that came to mind.
Why is it a punishment to be in Chicago Bulls? Why are you throwing shade?
I love Chicago, but because Chicago has the worst management ever, they keep trading
Great.
players.
Great. Now you're throwing shade at the management.
I mean, it's well known. They traded everyone. They had the best players. They traded them all. Oh my god,
Cool.
that was funny. Derek White, your turn. Oh no, man. Sorry, the public has spoken. You're going to Pennsylvania. It's not your choice. You're flying today. That was so funny. Oh, thank you for that suggestion. That could be a great reality TV show. Wow, this was a long episode. Whew, that was fun.
It's been fun though.
Yeah. Thank you for listening.
At least you're not sad anymore for the time being.
Yeah, for now. Hey, who knows? We might win a championship, and it might be in Jaylen Brown's face. Nah, I mean, it's not his fault. It's not his fault. I don't blame him. It wasn't his choice.
Okay, I know you're in pain, but you need to stop throwing shade at everyone around, okay? We don't want to have beef with the huge people, like seriously.
I just imagine Jaylen Brown watching this podcast and then going on his stream and being like, oh, there's this guy called Joey. Such a dumbass. Now I have to beep that now.
That would be good exposure for us. Please do.
Hey,
Can you mention him in the comments so we can maybe reply?
what did they say? No bad publicity
Yeah.
is good publicity or something like that. Yeah, anyways, we have to wrap this up. Thank you for listening. If you want to check out the full video, it's up on our YouTube. You can see us sitting on the ground because we have no money to pay for seats for the podcast. We do, but I mean, it's an investment. It takes time.
Okay.
But yeah, you can see that, us sitting on the floor because we're poor.
Oh
And
my god. Okay, I'm gonna decorate the place. Stop throwing shade at me now. I'm your
you
wife.
can do that on YouTube. Also, we post some clips, small bits on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, X, sometimes X, not always. We're not very active on X.
Because somebody promised to take care
I
of
did not
that.
promise. I said I'll take care of it. And I did. It's just there. Just making sure it's still alive. Anyways,
I created the account. You didn't even create that. Okay.
follow us. No Sweats, Just Nets everywhere. You can also listen to the podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. And that's basically it. I'm Joey. This is my wife. She's going to take us away. Do you want to do it?
Yep. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. I can't wait to talk more sporty. Can I do it again?
You keep messing it up.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening and thank you for watching. I can't wait to talk more sporty.
No sweats, just nets. No sweats, just nets.